Do you know that each day 4,100 children die from water-related diseases? 4,100 a day means 1.5 million kids die every year from polluted water. I'm going to answer 3 important questions. Why does it happen? Who is responsible for this? How can we stop it as a global community? So why do 1.5 million children die from polluted water every year? Because the United States disposes of 2,439,000 tons of e-waste a year. This is 2,439 stones of e-waste, just like this one, which is 1,000 tons. What is e-waste? Some common e-waste office items include computers, monitors, printers, faxes, hospital equipment, laboratory equipment, TVs, and mobile devices. But how does disposing of e-waste lead to children's death? Because merely throwing these items away can be dangerous. Electronics often contain hazardous materials like lead, mercury, cadmium, lithium, and other hazardous materials. When people dump e-waste into a trash, it goes to a landfill, and from there to the water we drink. So who is responsible? Everyone! Governments, irresponsible corporations, and unwilling citizens. Every year, 423,000 tons of computers were thrown away in the US, and only 40% of them were recycled. As a nation, we trashed 255,000 tons of computers in just 1 year. All that equals 255 stones like this one, made from computer waste that went to a landfill every year. In 2010, Americans disposed of 595,000 tons of monitors and printers, and only 33% of them were recycled. 401,000 tons of monitors in just 1 year went to landfill. Out of 1 million tons of TVs, 83% went to landfill, which is 864,000 stones like that one were buried. All these TVs are sitting in landfill and releasing cadmium, which is a deadly, dangerous, hazardous material that is leaking into the soil and polluting the water we drink. 51% of Americans replace their mobile devices every 2 years. This produces 20,000 tons of e-waste a year made from mobile devices, and 88% of this e-waste goes to the landfill. 88%, can you believe this? Why? Because it's so convenient to throw away your old smartphone to a garbage can instead of a recycling bin. Out of 68,000 tons of keyboards and mice, 90% goes to the water we drink. 61,000 tons of hazardous plastic every year. So who is responsible for the death of 1.5 million children every year? We're all responsible. The United States is the world's biggest e-waste generator, and we recycle only 35% of e-waste. Germany recycles 65%, South Korea 59%, Austria and Slovenia 58%, Belgium 55%. It is a shame that the world's biggest e-waste producer recycles almost twice as less as other countries. All these facts are great, but the biggest question that matters is how we can save the lives of 1.5 million children every year. There are 3 very simple steps we must take. 1. All people must stop dumping e-waste into trash. 2. The US government must increase penalties for dumping e-waste up to $1,000 per offense as a deterrent. 3. All companies must start using e-waste recycling companies for e-waste disposal. If we do that, the economic benefits will be tremendous. Today, we recycle only 35% of e-waste, and 35% generates $5 billion in revenue annually and creates 30,000 jobs. If we increase the number of recycled e-waste to 70%, we will add an additional $5 billion to the US economy and create 30,000 new jobs. And what is most important is that we will be saving the lives of our children's children while increasing our own quality of living. It's very sad, but if you do the math, then during this presentation, 20 children have just died from water-related diseases. If you want to stop this, please, every time when your company has e-waste, please make sure they do the right thing. Call 650 307-7553 or submit your e-waste pickup request at www.excesslogic.com. Please share this presentation to save 1.5 million children's lives a year.